Oh, so I want to make a video about being a biological woman and how incredibly fucking difficult it actually is. So for most of my life, I thought I was a man, just like you think I'm a man. I'm not mad at you for thinking that. It's nobody's fault. Everybody thinks I'm a man. And then I say to them, I'm not really a man. I'm actually a woman, a real woman, not a trans woman. Because for a while I thought I was a trans woman too. But I'm not even a trans woman. I'm an actual female. I'm a biological woman. And let me explain, it's incredibly fucking difficult to be a woman. And I'm not even like simping for women here. I'm like legitimately stating it's like being a woman. If you're a mature, reserved woman who is of a decent age like my age, I'm 26. Your body is so weak. You just like can hardly do anything. Like you can hardly do anything. Your body is so incredibly weak. You can hardly do shit. Also, you're so fucking emotional. I'm assuming when I get older that will go away, but I am so emotional. I never talk about this. I only talk about manly stuff on this channel, but I am so incredibly emotional all the fucking time. When I listen to music, I feel like when I listen to music that I love, I feel like a wave of emotion, and I always feel fucking depressed. I mean, this is like what I don't want to like. I usually hide all of this shit because I have to. All I'm saying is that's what it's like to be a woman. You feel like incredibly emotional, and your body is so fucking weak, and you can hardly fucking do anything. Also, by the way, yes, I can do all this badass shit. Like I said in my video about being a Sigma, I can do all this badass shit. And I made 600 videos on YouTube. But what I cannot do, I cannot work because I'm like struggling so much. I legitimately have no choice but to remain unemployed until I am 40 years old. That's my estimate. Because my body was so destroyed by drugs. Absolutely destroyed. My body has been fucking destroyed by drugs. And I'm also a woman, which makes things even worse. I honestly don't even believe, at the given moment, should I get a job at a part time job, I'd probably just quit in 1 week because I'd be like, this is too hard. I'd quit after 1 week or 2 weeks. I'd be like, it's too fucking hard. I cannot do it. Yet still, for some reason, I can bust my ass every day and do everything else I need to do. The only thing I cannot do is work part time and I most certainly could not work a full time shift. That's literally impossible. I'm making the choice as a woman to remain unemployed until I am 40 years old. I am choosing to remain unemployed until I am 40 years old. Also, yes, I'm a real woman. I have a pussy and everything. Obviously, no one believes me, but that doesn't mean it's not true. I'm Lain Iwakura also, and obviously no one's going to believe that either. Well, nobody believes anything I say. And being a woman, by the way, yes, I said it's incredibly emotional. And I can do hard work in short bursts. Like I can exercise because it only takes 40 minutes, to an hour. I can do exercise because it takes 40 minutes to an hour. Also, I'm very mentally ill because I did drugs for so many years and I was so suicidal back then. I'm not suicidal anymore. Now I love my life. All I'm saying is that I'm a complete fucking badass, but I'm also a woman. I'm not a man. Even though I'm growing my dragon whiskers, my mustache slash dragon whiskers, and I'm trying to follow my top G fucking grind set. And this is day 2. I've done 2 days in a row so far. All I'm saying is that when I do shit, I get burnt out and then I give up. Also, I am the fucking top G. All I'm saying is, like, when you're a woman, it's so hard to do things like climbing the stairs. Oh my god. Climbing the stairs is so incredibly difficult. It's so hard to walk up the stairs. I don't know why. I'm assuming that will get better with time, but it is so hard for me to walk up the stairs, man. Even though I can walk extremely long distances in short bursts, but my body is always killing me. And the reason my body is always killing me is because I did hard drugs and bad drugs for fucking years and alcohol. I was an alcoholic too, not just a drug addict. And I was addicted to cough syrup. And I'm so good at hiding the fact I'm a woman to people. And yet at the same time, I sort of like subtly introduce it to people. Where I'll be like sort of motherly to them. In that kind of way. I'm like, bro, I won't talk about the fact that I think I'm Jesus Christ on this channel very much. I mean, that is such a controversial thing to say, but I do think I'm Jesus Christ. All I'm saying is that I am a woman, and I am Lain. I'm Lain in real life. Also, by the way, I'm a hyper-intelligent, non-human, for lack of a better word. Also, by the way, I was thinking to myself, since I don't really understand human women very well, I thought, okay, human women feel useless and weak and shit, just like I do. But they don't feel the way I do because they're not hardcore as fuck. So they don't feel precisely as I do. Also, I'm 26. I've not got a driver's license. Also, I'm probably not going to get one for a very long time. Even though I know how to bust my ass and work a lot, I cannot work a part-time shift because of all my addictions like cigarettes, instant coffee, and whatnot. As a result of this, I'm essentially a failure at life. Although I'm also a success, since although I was raped 40 times and brutally assaulted, I'm still a success because I got sober. And now I'm 2 years sober, almost 3 years sober. I mean, that's incredible. I only need to be sober until the age of 40. I'm 26, I need to be sober until the age of 40, and then I'll be 16 years sober. Shouldn't I fuck it up? Alright, so this is a documentary on how hard it is to be an actual cisgender female, and how seriously hard it is. Also, by the way, I had a girlfriend. I've had 2 girlfriends when I thought I was a boy. And they thought I was a boy too. And then I find out I'm a girl. And then there's 3 girls involved. I mean, that's kind of hard to wrap your head around.